Let's study one of the most useful class of the Java, that is the arrays. Okay, and this arrays class is used with the array which we have seen in the previous videos. Okay, so let's go to the IDE and let's try to explore the arrays class. So I have already created the class called arrays demo that I have declared the main method, and as well as I have created an array. Okay. Now, previously we have seen that to print an array, we have to use a for loop or some other looping construct, right? But with the help of arrays, I can directly print the elements of the array like this. Let me show you that. This out arrays dot. The method called is the toString, and inside that I can specify the array argument. Okay, so here you can see that I'm using arrays class, which is the part of java.util package, and I'm calling the toString method of it and passing the array as an argument. Now if I will run this, it will display all the elements of the array, right? Okay, so this is the simplest way to display all the elements of the array rather than using the for loop. Okay, now let's see or let's explore few more methods of this arrays class. Okay, so the first method that we are going to explore is the binary search method. Okay, so what this binary search method, that binary search method is that just looking for the element within a given array, right? Okay, so suppose if I want to find out that whether the element 78 is there or not in this array, right, I can go for the method called binary search. Okay, it's really simple to use this method. Let's try to use that. Okay, so that let's use the binary search method of the arrays, that is arrays dot binary search. The first argument of that would be the array itself. Okay, and the second argument, the element which you want to find it out. So let's say that if I want to find out the element 56, okay, so binary search would try to search that element. Okay, now let's try to see that what does it return. The binary search returns the integer value. Okay, so basically it returns the index. So let me write in the integer index is equal to rs.binary search, and let me use the s out. Okay, so just going to display the message that the index of 56 is, okay, and whatever it will return that I'm going to print. Okay, let's run this and let's see the output. So here you can see it is at the index 3. So let's check that. So at 0 we have 23, 1 we have 11, 2 we have 4, and at the third we are having 56. Okay, now that suppose here if I'm specifying any index which is not there. Okay, so rather than having this 56, okay, let me take some other number which is not there. Okay, so let me have that index once again is equal to arrays dot binary search, then array comma, let's say 10. 10 is not there, I guess. Okay, let's verify that the 10 is not there. Okay, and now if I will try to print that sys out with the same message, but now it is for 10. Okay, right, let's see that what is it is returning to us. Obviously it should not return that index to us. Okay, so what it is returning, it is returning some negative value. Okay, let's try to do something else. Okay, I'm going to explain that why it is returning -1. Okay, let's do the same thing for another element, that is 100, let's say. Okay, the element is 100. Okay, and here I'm typing 100, and let me run this. Okay, so here in this case it says that it is giving a negative value. Okay, so one thing we should understand that whenever it gives a negative value, that means that element is not available. Okay, but this minus one gives us the idea that what is the expected position that the particular element would be there whenever the binary search would be performed. Okay, so let me explain that what is going to happen. So whenever this particular array would be searched with the help of binary index, sorry, binary search. What binary search will do? It will do the sorting of this data. Okay, so here, if you see the sorting, right? So sorting would be like this: that it could be 11, sorry, it would be 4, right? Then it would be 11, okay? Then 78, okay? Let me count the members. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 plus 4, 7. Okay? So it says that this 10 could be added at the first. Okay? But this 100 is this is a mistake. Yeah. Okay. So this says that the 10 could be inserted at the location -1 that comes before this. Okay, that is completely okay, right? Okay. Now -8, that -8 would come after 78, right? So that's why it is giving -8. Else we can have that I can do the binary search between the specific indexes also. That is possible. So let me show you that example. That integer, sorry, index is equal to arrays dot binary search, right? I have to specify same argument 56, let's say, and then I can specify the argument that is the starting index. Suppose that here, let's say I'm specifying starting index 0 followed by ending index, let's say 2. Now here in this range it is not there, it is not there, right? 56 is not there. Okay, so let's see that what it is going to print. Okay, so let me just copy this and paste it. Okay, let's run this, and here you can see the index 56 is 3. Yeah, right, this is a message. Okay, and here, oh sorry, here that this is not a from index, so 0 should be over here, sorry, 0, and 2 would be over here, and that the key would be over here, that is 56. Okay, let's run this. Okay, it is giving me that -3, right? That 56 can come at that particular location, and minus means that it is not available in the specified range. Okay, so we have seen about the binary search. Okay, there is one more method in the array list. Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do, that let me create one more array. Okay, let's create the array, that is integer array 2. Okay, with the I'm taking same values. Okay, initial 3 values same. Okay, and let's use the method that is compare method. Okay, so I'm going to use as out, and let's do the comparison of these two arrays with the help of arrays dot compare method, where I can specify both of the array as an argument, array comma array 2. Okay, and let's see that what it is returning. Okay, so I'm going to run it, and let's see the output. Is that expected? Oh, yeah, I forgot the semicolon. Let's run this. So here you can see that the output is 4. Okay, so what it says that this particular array are matched up to the index element 3. Okay, index element 3. Okay, okay, so this is that among these two arrays, 4 elements are not in getting match, and the rest of the elements are getting match. Okay, so suppose instead of 11, if I'll be taking 41 over here, let me see that what I'm going to get. The it will it says that this is not match, right? This says that it is not match, right? I'm getting -1. So here you can see that it is giving -1. That means that this array is not matching in a sequence with this particular array, right? So that's why it is giving -1. Otherwise, if I will write that 11 once again, and here also that I'm adding 56, right? In this case, it will give the answer 3, right? Because that 3 of the elements are not getting matched. Let's run this and let's see the output. Okay, so here you can see the output, right? That the 3 elements are not getting matched. Okay, so and now the next thing is that what we can do, we can copy the array element, right? Okay, and we have seen that we can use the method which we have used in our earlier class, like copy and clone, if you can recall, right? Here we had used the system.array copy, right? So another way to copy the array element is that you can use the arrays.copy of method, right? So let me show you that. System.out.println arrays dot copy of, right? And here I have to specify argument that copy of what. So array, okay, and how many elements new array I want to create, right? So let's say that 10 element, okay, so this should be capital O, right? And let's run this. Here I would be having that yeah, obviously here I forgot to mention that arrays dot to this, then and then it is going to print, okay, arrays dot to string, not list but to string. Okay, this will display the arrays which would be created new one, right, with the 10 elements. Let's see that. So here you can see that the first 7 element would be this, but the remaining 3 elements would be zeros, like this. Okay, so here we have seen that the copy of, using that we have created a new. Also you can use the copy range, right? That is also possible. So let me do that. I'm going to copy this system.out.println array, right? Here copy of range would be there, and here I have to specify range, let's say starting from 0 to, let's say, 3. Okay, so total 4 element would be copied. Okay, let's run this and let's see the output. So here is the output, that is the 23, 11 and 14 we got it, right? Okay, now the next one is that we can use the sort method. There is a method called sort. That sort method is used, the sort method is used to sort the element of the array. Okay, so let me use that system.out.println array dot to the sorted array, right? So here obviously I have to write the array itself, and before that I'm going to call the method that is arrays dot sort. Okay, and the type would be array. Okay, so this line will do the sorting, right, and this line will print that sorted array. Okay, let's run this and let's see the output. Here you can see the output. If you want to compare two arrays, right, there is a method called equal. So if both of the arrays are same, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Okay, so let's compare these two array with the help of equal method. So system.out.println, okay, arrays dot equals. So the first one is array, okay, and the second one is array 2. Okay, so obviously here in this case that the array, both array are not same, so it will return false. Okay, so let me write the method that is comparing two arrays. Okay, let's run this and let's see the output. The output is false. You can see that one more, that is mismatch method. Okay, so let me show that the mismatch method. Mismatch found at. So obviously that this would be the mismatch between two arrays. Okay, So it would be like arrays dot method is a mismatch, and I'm going to specify both of the arrays as an argument. Okay, so mismatch. Let's run this, and here you can see that the mismatch is found at the location 0. So as I have already shorted this array, right? That array is shorted. Okay, this is the first one and this one is the second one. So mismatch is found at the first location, 0th location. Suppose if I remove this, okay, in that case that mismatch would be found at some other location. Which location? That is the index 4, so index 3. Let's run this and let's see check that. Okay, so here we are getting the answer, that is mismatch found at 4. Okay, that's it for this video.